Being an entrepreneur sounds amazing until you're actually hit by the realization that no one's coming to save you and you have to do the work if you want to get the results you want. That figuring it out season, the part where you don't have the corporate structures you used to keep you grounded, and you have to figure it out and create your own new rhythms, all while still trying to maintain a social life and keep things running smoothly at home. Whew, that's what these next few days are about. I'm on my way to Winners. I'm looking for house slippers. I need to shoot a campaign and the house slippers that I have are old, so I'm actually due for house slippers, I think. So I want to go to Winners. I'm sure I'll be able to find something in there. But at the same time, I also need something from HomeSense. So I'm trying to go to a location that I can find both a Winners and a HomeSense in like one, versus going to Winners and then driving to HomeSense. Because the HomeSense that's close to me doesn't have a Winners. So that's okay. I'm just gonna make the extra drive so that I go to one spot. And it's so cold. Like, I didn't wear my puffer jacket. I just decided to wear this because I thought it would be cute. But I don't know why I thought looking cute in winter would be cute, because yeah, it's really cold. Look at this set. So cute. 59 and 39. Okay, let's do what we came here for. Let me look for my house slippers. These are the only ones I've seen that I like in here. So they have this type and this type. This is kind of like what I have now, but the ones I have now, no, actually the ones I have now are open toe. So let's try these. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I'm not like super impressed. So let's go to Winners. Okay, let's go to Winners. I'm thinking, should I drive or walk? I'm just gonna walk. So the HomeSense I came to, I thought it was HomeSense and Winners. It's actually HomeSense and Marshalls. So the shoes I was checking just now, that was Marshalls. But I don't really like them. So yeah, let me go see what they have in Winners. If they don't have anything in Winners, I'm just gonna come back and get those ones in Marshalls, and then we'll go. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. It's so cold. I shouldn't have walked. Okay, let me run. So I ended up running back because it was too cold. I cannot walk that distance. So I said I'm gonna get the cake dome and then go to Winners and see if they have the house shoes. If they don't have, then I'll still come back and pick them up in here. But I wanna get the dome first in case I don't come back. So I can either get like this separately, or I can just buy a full set. That way I have the tray and the dome. Yeah, like I'm considering my options. Let me see, how much is it? Let me put you guys over here. Okay, so if I get the dome, it's $30 if I get both the dome and the tray. So there's this white one, and they also have this checkered one. Oh, the checkered one's $35 actually, but I like the checkered one. It's nicer. Or I could just get the cake dome. Oh, this one has a crack here. If you ever like shopping at HomeSense, if something is like has like a deformity of whatever sort, you can actually ask them to give you a lower price and they will discount it. So I could do that and get it cheaper, but then let me just buy a proper one and pay full price for that. Yeah, I think let's go with this one. How gorgeous are these salad bowls? Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Good. How are you? we go. Let's see. Look at these. Look at how cute these are. How much are these? 50 bucks. These are so cute. So they have these and they're significantly cheaper. The one in Marshalls are like 50 bucks. These are 20, but they're so tiny. Oh, these are also so nice, but they're all small sizes. Look at these fake Uggs. How much are they? 40 bucks. This is so cute. I'm now in a Real Canadian Superstore. I was driving back to Marshalls and then I remembered they have a Joe Fresh in here. So just decided I'll just pass through. You never know. Okay, so they do have house slippers. They just not my aesthetic, not my vibe at all. You won't believe this, but I'm now in Walmart. So I didn't like the options they had in Joe Fresh. So driving back to Marshalls, I was like, you know what? Let me make a pit stop in Walmart and see if they have. So here we are. Walmart has the same shoes, exact same shoes they had in Marshalls, but they're cheaper. They're 25 bucks in here and they were 50 bucks in Marshalls. So yeah, I'm gonna get them here, or I could also get these for like 12 bucks. I don't know. I don't like the pink though. Okay, so let me show you guys what I got. You saw me pick up the dome. I also ended up getting socks. I got a lot of socks. So I got these ones in Winners. They were $10. Such a good deal because I think the original price is, what does it say, $18. And there are, how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, like just under $1 for each. So I think that was a good deal. And then in Joe Fresh, I got more socks. So I don't know if this just happens in my house, but socks always just disappear. Like, we were getting dressed for church on Sunday and like my husband couldn't find socks, and I don't know what happens, but socks just disappear. So I got these for my husband. I got these for Kay. Original price was $8 for a pack of 4, and I got them for $2.94 a pack. So that was a really good deal. So like about $3 per pack. So that's $9 for 12 pairs of socks. That's a really good deal. Kay wears these like secret socks. I call them secret socks. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but what? Liner socks. They're called liner socks, but I call them secret socks. He wears these most of the time. He doesn't like wearing long socks. And I don't even know why socks disappear, because first of all, like Kay works from home for the most part, and he goes to the office like once in a while. So I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, so we now have socks for him and for me. And then I also got these like like what are these? I don't know. They're like socks, slippers for myself. They were $6.94. Original price was $14. So yeah, Joe Fresh is having like some sales. So go to Canadian Tire if you wanna pick up stuff. If you wanna get some socks. I didn't check what else they had. I was just like looking for my house shoes. Let me just roll this and put it at the door because my grocery bags stay in the car. The reason I got this is because my cake stand, the dome, actually, so I bought this cake stand on its own and then I bought a dome for it. The dome actually matched the cake stand pretty well. And then Kay somehow, I don't know what happened, he cracked it. I think he like, I don't know what happened, but I just got back one day and it was cracked. I don't know that I like this. I might return this. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's clashing because it has these and then this has its own design. Maybe I should have taken the one with its own tray stand thing. The one that I had, the one that Kay like chipped, it worked out perfectly. It was just like, it looked like a set. I feel like I can tell that this isn't a set, but let me know what you guys think. Should I keep it or should I return it? I think I have like 14 days to return it, so let me know, guys. Let me know if I should keep it or return it. But yeah, we need to wash this first. So for now, I've just been like using cling wrap anytime I bake or make scones because I have nothing else to use. It's Friday morning. I'm making pancakes. I'm trying to make us breakfast. I'm just having one of those mornings where I had everything planned out, you know, like I was supposed to wake up. I picked out my outfit last night because I need to film a campaign today. So in my head, I was like, okay, I'm going to wake up early, film that campaign even before breakfast, and then, you know, properly get started with the day. But I don't know. I just woke up and I don't know why. I'm just feeling grieved in my spirit. Like, I just feel like something is not right. Something is off. Like, I was like, okay, let me take a shower. Maybe I'll feel better. Took a shower and I didn't even wear like what I planned to wear for the campaign I want to film because like I don't want to, I know, I just feel like I don't want to wear that again. I'm just like, what is going on with me today? I don't know. So I was not hungry. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put the filming aside and make breakfast. Maybe once I eat, I'll feel better. But I've just been praying about it because, yeah, I don't like how my spirit is feeling. So, yeah, we're gonna do pancakes for breakfast. And then the plan is to film that campaign. I need to film it by hook or by crook today. And then I also need to do like some work. I need to edit for YouTube, and I'm trying to do like some website work. I'm building my own website. So I've been at that for like the past 2 days. Today will make it 3 days of me trying to do that. And Friday is typically like my admin day where I review, you know, what has happened throughout the week. What do I need to focus on the following week? So yeah, I'll bring you guys along with that. Hopefully.
So what's the plan for the day?
I need to film my campaign and then I want to finish my website as well.
Okay. Well, you've been working on that for a few days now, so and you're doing well. So keep it up.
It's frustrating me a bit, but I don't know. We'll see.
You've already started. Just keep doing it. You'll get it right.
I've made great progress with the website. So I've been using my iPad as my second screen to do like a little bit of research, look up information, and then working from my laptop. I don't know why. I just don't want to go downstairs and sit in my office. It's just, it's like gloomy outside and my office has no windows. So I just prefer to be up here because there's a window, I can see outside and it just makes me feel a little bit better. So let me show you guys what I have so far. So this is pretty much the landing page where I have like, the goal was to put like a quote of some sort or like my mantra or motto. So that's what we have there. Then we have a headshot. Then I have some featured speaking engagements, some places that I've spoken at. And then if we scroll down, it shows you like basically the 3 signature types of speaking or topics rather that I speak on. So job searching, I have the job search toolbox, and then running your home like a CEO. This is particularly for women, and then managing your personal brand. And then a little bit about me, another headshot. I need to rewrite this. This is from like my previous website before like I started redoing it again. So I need to use this up a little bit and make it a little bit more relevant. And then scrolling down, I also wanted to put like a picture of myself that is more like a homemaking style versus something that's super professional. So that's what we have here. And then a little quote. So now I want to start building out the about page, and then I plan on having like the home page, then about, and then a page for speaking. That way I can put like testimonials from, people at events that I've spoken about. I can put in more pictures. I could even put video. The reason I'm really trying to push to get my website done ASAP is there are a couple of people that I'm connected to that I know that they're in positions that they can help me get better and more opportunities. But I don't want to just like reach out to them and be like, oh, so, I'm trying to do this. I just want to make sure that, before I reach out to them, I have something that looks very professional and legit. That way, when they open it or if they want to share it with somebody else as well, they can do that with confidence. I could have like paid somebody to actually build me something that's very professional and fancy, but I've gone down that route before and it wasn't the greatest experience. What I learned at least from working with that person is it's a lot of back and forth with the person that's building the websites to get the requirements. And then you tell them the requirements, they build it. And I'm like one of those people that like I can just wake up and change my mind and say, okay, I no longer want this, I want that. So it's like, I'm not going to spend money to, pay somebody to try and do that for me because I know that the job will never be done because I'm constantly gonna want to be changing it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit, figure out how to get into Squarespace and build it out on my own. And honestly, I think I've done a good job. It looks beautiful to me. It looks professional. If somebody was to show this to me, I'd be like, okay, this is decent. It's not like the best, but I think it works. It's going to accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. And down the road, if I feel like there's a need to change it, switch it up, then I might like consider paying somebody. But by then I will have an idea of like what exactly I want in my website, because right now I really don't know what I want. I'm just like trying to build it off of vibes. Like literally I scraped up my previous website and I've just been building it block by block. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to start building the about page now and let's see how far we go. I'm taking a little break from work to reset the house a little bit. I need to tidy up just like this area here. Everywhere else is clean, just this area here. And then clean my bedroom as well. Okay, to-do list for today. Post shorts and TikTok. Well, it's not yet time. Film reel, post a reel. I have not yet posted a reel, not yet time. Film for YouTube. I'm doing that right now. Clean dining area, doing that. Oops, doing that right now. Build website, I did that, and I'll continue later. I just know that once I get into like the website stuff, I'm just like so much into it, and so I'm like, let me like clean up the house and we'll continue with the website, but I've already made good progress. Our friends are having their baby shower and gender reveal party today. It's so exciting. So I'm getting ready to head there. Kay is in church. He has rehearsal for our church's Easter production. So a friend's gonna pick me up. We'll head to the baby shower, and then yeah, Kay will meet me there later, and then we'll head home. Actually, before we head home, I have a couple of errands I need to run, a few stops, but it depends on what time we finish from the baby shower, because one of the places I want to go might close early since it's a Saturday. So my friend should be here probably like in about 5 minutes. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:26 p.m.
Okay, yeah, so based on the time she told me she was on her way, she should be here in about 5 minutes or less. So let me just pack my bag. My outfit, I'm wearing this kimono and the pants. I'm totally not dressed for the weather. Alexa, what's the temperature today outside?
Right now, it's -2 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of -5 degrees.
Okay, thank you. Alexa, stop. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely not dressed for that weather, but I was trying to like dress along with the theme, or as close as I could get. The theme is honeybee, something honeybee, or something along those lines. I think, let me just check. I think the theme is honeybee. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Where's her text? Yeah, so the theme is honeybee. The only things that I have are yellow. I definitely cannot wear them in winter. They're definitely summer outfits. This is like the closest thing that I could pull off that. This is still like a summer thing, but I can pull this off for winter. Everything else, there's no way it was gonna work. So yeah, I wore this and then the pants. For the bag, I am gonna use this bag from Chelsea & Keith. By the way, don't put your handbag and stuff on your kitchen countertop. That is so dirty. So this is me being like dirty right now. But this bag was downstairs already because I used it a few days ago. And so I just brought the things I need to pack from upstairs, and I'm just gonna pack my bag and we'll head out. I broke this thing earlier this morning when I was baking. So I'm gonna need Kay to staple it back together. I don't even know how this happened, but yeah, I'll leave it for Kate to fix.
And you say that my identity isn't.
This looks so hideous. Look at how the kimono is like so long, and then my coat is up to here. I guess I should have taken my full length coat, but that's like, yeah, I don't want to go start taking that. It's like in my closet. Also, like one thing about me when it comes to my winter coats, I try and stick to the same 2 or 3 coats every season. That way, it's just like easier when I want to get them dry cleaned, washed. I don't have to get all my coats washed, especially if I'm like going somewhere for a long period of time. So this season, I've rotated this coat, and I believe I have like this checkered one as well as like the puffy coat. Those are like the 3 coats I've had in rotation this season. Other winters I'll like use different coats, but whatever like coats that I use at the beginning of the season, I just keep wearing those, and it also just helps keep my coats for longer, I think, because most of the coats I have, I've had them for like a good 4 or 5 years, and they're still in good condition because I don't wear them all the time. Anyway, I hear a car. Okay, she's here. Let's go.
You see me where
Oh my God.
I am, you won't
Hello.
forget about me. You hold my hand, you say that my identity isn't you. I don't feel worth it 'cause I'm not, but you still stay.
2 feet. No chat GPT, no co-pilot.
10 toes on the ground.
No Claude.
No Claude, no Anthropic.
No looking over your neighbor's shoulder.
Quiet rules, please.
If I see with your phone, -5.
You still stay. You love me so much that you send your son to save. It's true. It doesn't matter what the world says. What makes me who I am ain't 'cause of the prize. In your love, you made me, forgave me, then saved me. You're not mistaken, you're even.
One chance to show. Look for me, oh. I can't let go. Oh, look for me, Lola. My Chevy, me see the light. You're running me, oh. Oh, look for me, oh.
You love me so much that you sent your son to save. It's true. It doesn't matter what the world says. What makes me who I am ain't 'cause of the prize. In your love, you made me, forgave me, then.
Our Father is holy, faithful, gracious, and merciful. Ancient of days, you turn the sea into dry land. You form the light and
On the way to church, I am literally like half asleep. I need to be in church by 8:30, so I had to wake up a little bit earlier than usual, like maybe 30 minutes earlier. But yeah, I am so sleepy. I went to bed so late last night. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna end it here. God bless you for watching. Make sure you like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.